Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So happy Valentine's Day, and I hope everyone had a lovely day yesterday. And of course the most important thing is giving yourself that love. That's what it's all about, love and that beautiful Venus and Andromeda energy. So I hope you all had a lovely Valentine's, whatever you were doing. And thank you to everyone who's emailed me and messaged me via Instagram to tell me you heard from your person. So that's beautiful. I'm really happy for so many of you. I haven't responded to everyone yet because when I took a couple of days off, I decided just to step away from my phone as well. So I was leaving my phone in different rooms and just trying to just chill out and have a nice relaxed time. And I was dog sitting, as I put on my community post on Friday. So I was dog sitting for a night as well. So it was lovely. I just spent time with friends and family and had some lovely chill time, lots of sleep, lots of rest. So it was just a really nice break. So thank you everyone for all your lovely messages, and I'm so delighted for those of you that heard from your person. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I love that, and I will get back to you all. So thank you all for letting me know. So let's move into this message now. Something coming through really strongly. Immediately, what I've been feeling the last couple of days myself. We are about to. It's almost like we're about to decide our future. So it's like if you could write down right now everything you want the next year to look like, but write it as if it's already happened. So, you know, whatever you want to do this year. So say, for example, you are saying to yourself, okay, so I'm stepping into this new timeline as a boss. I'm stepping into this new timeline as a leader. I'm stepping into this new timeline as a married woman to the man I love, the woman I love, whatever this means to you. I am stepping into this new timeline abundant in every area of my life. I'm stepping into this new timeline no longer relying on anyone for financial security or validation as a person. Just whatever this means to you, you're stepping into this new timeline because in the next couple of days you're literally going to step in to a new timeline. And this is where it's almost like we're all at a crossroads right now. We're all at this Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, where when you cross this threshold into the new timeline, your soul has the ability to choose how you want this year to look. And not just this year, your soul has a choice to choose how you want the rest of your life to look. So when you put it that way, if you knew that your soul could decide your future, what future would it be? And take a moment to think about that, because your soul has the power to make those changes right now. And this has been coming through really strongly. And I've had some really intense dreams lately, and I'm sure a lot of you have as well. Just it's the energy right now is very intense. Sorry, my nose is so itchy already. But one of my dreams this morning before I woke up, I saw the biggest, brightest rainbow in the sky. And it was so big, it was so bright. And I said to the kids, hold on, look at my phone, take a photo of this. And I was actually in my dream, I ran to my back door and I was taking pictures. And I woke up and I just felt so happy and so elated. So I just feel there's so much happiness and joy coming in for so many people. Just stay with it. Stay positive. Stay in that Nine of Wands energy, because I just feel this. I'm just feeling this Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands. Like, stand your ground. Don't give up, because you're all so close. And for many of you who've reached out to me in the last couple of days, I feel the change has already started happening for you, and I couldn't be more happy for those of you that are feeling that you're having those conversations, the communication's opened up. That is a phenomenal sign. And I would just say, just go with it. Just go with the flow, and don't feel you need to rush anything. Just feel the divine guiding you every step of the way. Your higher self knows what to do. Your higher self has brought the two of you together for a reason. So listen to your higher self, listen to your divine guidance. So, but let's get into this message and see what the energy is. I'm going to pull some charms at the end. So let's do it. Calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Excuse me. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can I also request Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, sending love, light and gratitude, and so it is. I just heard there was heart chakra clearing. And just when I tapped into this energy, I immediately felt that kind of heartburny sensation I feel when there's heart chakra stuff going on. So you could feel that. You could feel there's some sort of clearing of the heart chakra, or maybe some sort of higher heart opening going on. I set the intention with this message to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who connects with this message, channeled through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. So, let's see. Now, I've been guided to pull a few different decks tonight. So, it'll be interesting to see what was to come through. But I'm going to first of all start now. I've got two decks of cards combined into one here. And so, they're all different. Oh, okay. First card that jumped out is Secret Desires. So, it says vulnerable, talking and revealing. So it seems like there's some sort of talk or revealing of something that just jumped out before I even had a chance to ask the question. So that's definitely the overall energy. Someone wants to reveal something to you. And the getaway card, vacation, much needed breakaway, romantic retreat. Okay, so those two cards alone. Somebody wants to reveal a truth to you, somebody wants to speak to you and reveal something to you, and somebody wants some time spent alone with you. And on the bottom of the deck, getting clarity. So immediately the energy is coming through of someone who is about to open up to you. Lone path, single, solitude and reroute. Not reroute, regroup. So there's one person on this card here. So this person may want to reveal to you that they might be single now. Yeah. So this person is coming in single. And the avoidance card. So scared to face the truth of the situation, living in denial and running from your pain. So this person has definitely, now that it could be this person opted to avoid a relationship with you by, they wanted to avoid any pain, so they took off running, which is just standard masculine 101. But this person, I feel, has spent with that lone path, being single. So if this person chose to stay single, but also I feel this person has now had time to realise how much they miss you in solitude. And the world at heart, trapped, unstable and impulsive action. So, and I feel like there's this sort of fire horse energy there. So this, and now the horse is a symbolic of freedom. So I feel this person definitely, yeah, the desire for freedom keeps running away again. So, and a sneeze of confirmation. So when I sneeze, that is generally a sign of something has changed, something has broken, something. So this is like a karmic lesson has been learned. Karmic lesson been learned. Karmic situation has been broken from past lives. So karmic lesson been learned, karmic contract been broken, karmic debt been repaid, something has changed, something has shifted. This person definitely opted to be single and have their freedom. They were avoiding of connection with you, but our first cards out here were getting away together and conversation to express secret desires and hidden truths. So tell me more about this hidden truth. Hidden truth. Walking away. being done, relationship ended, learning lessons. So this hidden truth could be about this person. They had to learn something, and maybe the truth is this person, when this person walked away from you, you could have thought it was over, or this person thought it was done between the two of you. But I was feeling something about lessons being learned when I sneezed there as well. Swept away, cleansed, charmed, and clinging. So caught up in romance or having to clear out old emotions. And the frozen heart behind that. Rapport, belief system, and responding. Empathy and warmth melts the heart. Reducing the barriers to allow in a true connection. So I feel those cards alone just tell me this person had to... They walked away from you because they wanted to be free. They wanted to have their freedom here. But because they had to release all emotions from the past, and there was some sort of lesson had to be learned here. And I feel this person has learned their lesson in some way. And let's find out. Maybe you both had something to learn. Give me 2 more from here, please, for this overall energy. So entangled, stifled, demanding, and limits. Knowing your own boundaries. So I feel both of you had boundaries for different reasons. I feel you had to learn to put up healthy boundaries here, Divine Feminine, but also I feel like your masculine was trying to clear away sort of past energy off some sort of toxic karmic situation they deal with as well. So I feel there was like some sort of karmic lesson here to be learned for you both. But this masculine definitely chose their freedom. They chose to be single. But now they want to spend time with you and spend time alone with you to try and express something to you. Consumed, open communication, to extinguish doubt by having an open communication. So that's just what I was talking about there. See, extinguish doubt to have an open communication. Exactly what I was just feeling there. And Spirit speaks on the bottom, advice, judgment, and talking, seeking wisdom in a prayer, and also an open dialogue with each other. So that's two cards of open communication. And we started out with the having an open communication message, and right behind that we have the lightning strikes, which is something that's about to happen suddenly. Okay, so let's find out what that, because the lightning strikes is kind of tower moment for me as well. So I'm seeing, now it's strange because they'll, and I've just put the deck on admirer, secret love, hidden interest in you, and revealing their true intentions. And right behind that we have aligned, walking your path, living your life purpose, going in the right direction. So I feel this person's looking at you, Divine Feminine, and if you look at this person, they're walking through a field of sunflowers. You could be aligned right now with your purpose and going the right path and doing what you have to do, and this person is watching you from a distance. And I just feel they know they have to speak to you and share something with you. And I just put the deck again on friends, being friends first, which grows into love, putting in the friend zone. So I feel this is more about this person knows that they have to first of all work on their friendship with you, because I mean part of it, especially if you've not heard from your person for a long time, you don't just come back together and then, you know, get straight to the nitty-gritty. You have to have that, you have to, I feel, build the bonds of friendship there first and foremost. You have to become friends first and allow love to happen naturally again. And don't forget, when your person's in new energy, you're both in a new frequency now, so you have to let the old version of your twin flame connection die. That has to go in order for your new twin flame connection to come into balance. Because if you're holding on to the old relationship, the old version of you both from the past, that's what you're going to keep getting. But when you let that go and just focus on the new energy. And that, as again, you're stepping into this new frequency, whatever you want this new frequency, this new timeline to look like, you know, whatever you want to be. I'm making, you know, in this new timeline, I'm going to be well known for my artistic capabilities. I'm going to have my own art gallery. I'm going to, you know, I'm going to be with my person. We're going to travel the world together in this new timeline, and then be grateful for it. Be grateful for the fact it's already happened. I'm grateful that in this new timeline, my person's with me. We're in our purpose together. We're making a legacy for our family and for all of humanity. All these kind of things. That's what you want to be speaking right now, going into this eclipse, and also into this new cycle. So let's see. Now, I've not used the Rose Oracle for a while. That's the one they told me to use tonight. So let's see what wants to come out here for the Twin Flame Collective. Okay, this one. So the reunion. Oh my goodness. Soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, and friendship. Wow, so this is what I was feeling. I mean, there's something here about you choosing. Your soul has the power to choose how you want this new timeline to look. And if you want it to look like the past is gone, the new is here, the now is here, in this now moment, we are choosing to work together, to build together, to leave the past in the past, because your love is much stronger than the past. Your love is very much now energy. Your love in the now can overcome anything. And anchor your love into the now. But I mean, that's been the card out. And when the first card we had out in another deck was, it's time for an open conversation. You know, it's time to reveal the truth. So there's something here. There is a reunion coming in. And just what I was saying about the now, I keep on saying the now, and the card here on the bottom, plant yourself here. So it says integration, embodiment, and grounded action. This is being in the now. Anchoring in to now. Anchoring into this present moment. And it's nice to think about the future and how you want the future to look. But don't spend too much time fantasizing about the future. Because once you do, once and you visualize what you want your future to look like, just send it off into the universe and then be grateful for it all already happening. That is the laws of manifestation. That is how your manifestations can come into reality. So there's something here about keeping yourself planted in the now. Being present in the now. By the way, I feel so good. I got my nails done and they were getting so long, they were driving me crazy. So I feel nice. I can actually type again without making too many errors. So it's been nice. I love the fact my nails they're not short, but they're, you know, they're short hair. I wasn't coping well with the long nails. They're catching on things. But let's see. What else do you want to come through here for the Twin Flame Collective that they need to know, especially this connection here? Anything else from this deck you want the Twin Flame Collective to know? Please and thank you. The Sacred Union. Oh my goodness. Beloved within, inner and outer relationship. So this is when you feel aligned within, you align without. You align within, you align on the outside, not without. Like, it shouldn't be within and without, but you know, because without means you haven't got it, but on the outside. When you align within, you align on the outside as well. But you know, I've said before, it actually drives me mad when people say, they can help you to achieve inner union. Okay, that drives me mad, because you already have got inner union. You are created with inner union. You are born, when you come into this world as a baby and you're reincarnated and you come out your mum's belly, you already have inner union. So anyone who says that they can help you to achieve inner union just by doing this course or whatever, I'm telling you, all you have to do is, you just have to recognize it in yourself and say, I already have inner union. I am already whole and complete. I have inner union within myself. And the more you recognize that about yourself, because if you're going to people to do courses to bring you into union in yourself within, it means you're not complete within. And therefore you are giving the whole narrative that you're not complete and that you need something to make you complete inside of you. So if you're buying into these people who are saying, "Oh, pay me and I can bring you to inner union," yes, you can help to balance your energies. Someone can help you balance your energies by making you feel more balanced, and I can help to balance out your energy and help you to achieve that. That's different. If you need someone to help you balance out your energies and frequencies and stuff like that. But for someone to say they can help you to get to inner union, you already have it. If someone says, I can help you to balance out your energies and make you feel more grounded and more whole and complete and make you feel more healed and complete, that's different. But no one needs to help you find inner union because you've already got it. You're born, your soul is already created in union. It's already complete, it is already divine, feminine, masculine, it's already dark and light, with all these things. You are created with yin-yang energies already. So please be careful when people are saying, pay me and we'll help you to reach inner union, or we'll help you to find inner union within yourself, because you already have inner union within yourself. What people should be helping you do is to see that about yourself, to help you to balance out the energy and to know that about yourself. I can help you to understand the truth about what inner union means. It's not because you're separate from anyone. It's not because you're separate from your masculine, or it's not because you're separate from the divine. It's not because you're missing anything inside of you. So when people say we'll help you to recognize it in yourself, that's different. But just be careful about, and I always say this, just be careful about anyone who's saying they'll help you to find inner union as if you're not already complete. So just be careful about the wording of that, because you are already complete. Can they help you balance out the energies though, and help you to sustain that feeling of being balanced? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So a rose without thorns. You have the right to your joy, peace and sweetness of life. And that's what we all want, isn't it? The rose without thorns. Roses are beautiful, they're healing, they are one of the most healing flowers you can get. But if you don't handle it with care, it can be painful. I mean, you want to pick up and look at it and smell it, and then you're like, ow. It can come with a little I'm not going to say the P word, but it can come with a little bit of pain if you don't handle it properly. But a rose without thorns, you can keep it close to your heart, you can smell it, you can just enjoy the sweetness of having a rose without the worry of finding yourself like a little jab of pain. So I do feel for many of you, this is what's coming in for you. You're going to feel all the sweetness in life and experience all the joy and peace that you're destined for in this lifetime. The rose thread, your inner calling, soul-led, the mystic, living courageously. So that thread of destiny, I mean, I see it's a red thread, and I've told you all before, I've had numerous dreams where I've been in different timelines in my dream state, and every time I opened my hand I had a red thread in my hand. And I've done a few Zoom sessions where we've used the red thread to do our astral travels and things. But this is saying when you're living in that soul, when you're allowing your higher self to be your main guide, when you allow your higher self to be your main spirit guide in all you do, that's when you know that you and your masculine are both heading back towards each other, because when you're living through your higher self and allowing your higher self to be your guide in all you do, you're living from a soul-led standpoint, which means you're living through the heart. You're living through the higher heart, especially because when you allow your higher self to be your guide, your higher self only knows decisions made through the heart space, not through the ego. So I do feel this is like many of you are receiving rewards now for just being in that heart space. And you know, the Roxette song, listening to your heart, you know, listen to your heart. That is so important right now. And actually, when I'm talking about that, it's so strange, because a few nights ago I had a song in my mind, and then last night I was watching, it was one of Diane Cooper's messages, the lovely Diane Cooper, the creator of the cards, and she's a wonderful spiritual teacher and everything. And I was watching one of her videos, and immediately after her video it started one of my old videos from 7 months ago, and the song came back. It was a video about the song that I heard a couple of days ago. And I've also been hearing Robbie Williams' song, She's the One, as well. So, and in that song, I'm sure it says, I was her, she was me. So somebody's saying like you're one together, something like that. So it's She's the One by Robbie Williams. And let's see, 2 more comes out. So protection, boundaries, and clear communication. So I do feel, again, that these words, clear communication, coming out again. So there's definitely going to be something coming through here with you and this person, where there is going to be a chance to speak openly and share the journey and just be honest. For example, if this is someone that you felt wouldn't accept your spiritual side, you have to just be honest with them about who you truly are. If this is someone you were too afraid to tell them you were psychic or something like that, you have to tell them that. You have to be honest, because chances are they have similar things to tell you too. So, and the Come to Me card, attracting like a rose, receiving abundance and all you desire. So there we go, the clear communication and attracting like a rose. So you, I mean, I've been saying it now for so long that you have to be in receiving mode. Your masculine is the action taker. Your masculine is the one that makes, so the feminine is one, the planner, the preparer, and the ideas and stuff like that. But the masculines are the ones who carry it out, who's the, you know, the divine feminine is, like, I'm just talking about not in business terms, the divine feminine would be like the project manager. The masculine would be the person who carries those ideas and puts them into action. So we all have that inside of us. We can all be both the planner and the action taker. But the masculine is also the one who provides, and the feminine is also the one who receives. And for many of us, we've been in our masculine energy for years because we've had to do a lot ourselves. We've had to be both the primary, especially for people like me who've been single parents, for example, you have to be the kind of nurturing, motherly side of things, and also be the provider and the more masculine side of the paired dynamic. And that's just one example. But when you move into that surrender to your divine journey, you surrender at the altar of the divine and just say, I'm just going to let you guide me, because I know wherever you're guiding me to is for my highest and greatest and most abundant timeline. And when you surrender and just allow things to happen for you naturally, and you allow yourself to receive, you're leaving that open door then for your masculine to come in and be the one who gives. If it was out of balance with him in the past and there was no equal balance, things will balance out if you're receiving and allow your masculine to be the one who gives. And it's so easy for us all. To try and take the action, because I think I said in one of my recent messages that when you feel that overwhelming urge to reach out to them, it's because they are feeling like they want to reach out to you. And if you can just hold your stance and not, you know, that Seven of Wands energy, stand your ground, allow them to do what needs to be done, allow them to take the next step. So let's see what time we're on. Okay, so let's pull, I'm going to get to the charms in a moment, but let's pull a few tarot cards first of all and get some overall energy through here for this connection. Okay. Oh, Page of Pentacles jumped out, and the, oh my goodness, and the Eight of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles, just as I was talking about equal give and take. So the cards are just jumping out on their own tonight. So there is some sort of communication. Now the Page of Pentacles for me is a message. It's a message of some kind. You know, hi, how are you? It's been a while. If this person lives close enough to you, they might just, you know, you might run into each other. But I definitely feel this is more about an actual delivery of some kind. So like a message being delivered, a gift being delivered, something like that. The Eight of Swords. So it's taken a while for this person to really decide what they're going to do here about this connection. But the Six of Pentacles is definitely someone, just as I was saying there about, you know, if this is someone you felt like you were doing all the work, this is someone who's seeing now, they've been in their head a bit about it, but they're actually looking back now and going, okay, I can understand why they felt I wasn't given enough to this connection. I can understand why they walked away from me, why they thought that, you know, I was using them or whatever this was. So tell me a bit more here, please, about this connection. Oh my goodness. So the Page of Cups. So again, that's communication, but that is open communication, a vulnerable conversation, and the Ace of Cups around love. So this is some sort of confession of love. So just to clarify, tell me about this person here who wants to reveal something. Tell me about this revealing something. Oh, okay. And look what's sitting there, jumping out the deck as well. The Ace of Swords. So communication and honest communication. And Temperance. So this is someone either you've had to have a lot of patience with, or this is someone who could be a Sagittarius. Look what's right behind the Ace. Look what's sticking out here, right behind the Ace of Swords. Two of Cups. So this is someone you could have had a lot of patience with, waiting on them to, you know, respond to you or have the courage to reach out to you. Or this person could be a Sagittarius, because I asked who this person is. So this is someone who is getting the courage and strength here to reach out to you. Now this is just definitely someone who chose freedom. Yeah, this person was too distracted by life. They were too now the Four of Cups is someone who's distracted, someone who's bored, someone who really disinterested in love. That's what it is. It's someone who's like, I'm not, you can take your love and take it elsewhere. I'm not interested. I just want to be single right now. And I don't feel this is a bad energy. I just feel this is someone who hadn't really healed properly from a previous relationship, who just was disinterested in love. And there's that Two of Pentacles. They were just very unbalanced with their emotions. There was something they had to clear and heal out from a previous partnership or relationship here. But also I feel with that Four of Cups, this person does not want to miss out on an opportunity here to actually reconcile and reunite with you. Well, yeah, see, there's the Nine of Wands. That I felt that don't give up energy. And the Magician and the Three of Swords. So I feel that is someone who is not willing to give up here, someone who is willing to do what it takes. I feel this is someone who's willing to do what it takes here to restore something that they've lost here with you. They want to restore something. They want to renew something with you. Yeah, and there's a Page of Wands. So again, that motivation, excitement. They want to re-spark something with you. Playful, flirty. So this person might start out just like a friendship kind of, hey, and how are you, and you know, how's the family, you know, just a standard conversation. What are you up to now? Got any holidays planned this year? You know, that kind of thing. But really this person is desperate to get flirty and get passionate with you and get some time away with you. So let's see. Oh, yeah. And they're desperate to have a chat to you. Desperate to talk. So tell me what this Divine Feminine is not seeing here. Tell me what this Divine Feminine is not seeing coming here. Because I feel... Oh my goodness, look what's on the bottom. You don't see this coming. I feel you're about to see it. You're about to see things from a very different perspective. It's almost like you're hanging the wrong way. You don't see what's coming towards you. This Two of Cups and the Knight of Swords in the bottom. So this person, again, that's lightning strikes, that fast action. So you don't see this loving partnership coming back around here. It could be with a Pisces. The main signs obviously coming through here are, I mean, there's really only 3 major arcana here. So, I mean, it's Pisces, Gemini, and Sagittarius right now. And I saw the Hermit as well, so Virgo possibly. But I don't think the signs really matter at this stage. If you know this is your message, you know, right? If you're still watching, it's because you feel this could be for you. So let's see. Empress. Wow, you don't see this coming. This person is rushing towards you here because they don't want to miss an opportunity with you. She's the one. Yeah, this person, yeah, they've been in their head. They've been conflicted. They sabotage this with you. And it's taken them a while, yeah, see Two of Wands, to really decide which way to go here. But I feel that you're going to be that Two of Wands as well. Tell me what this Divine Feminine, Chariot, I was going to say, what can this Divine Feminine hope for here with this person to move forward together here, to move forward into a new journey together. Queen of Wands. So, you know, a new adventure together, I feel. Passion, traveling. Remember I was saying at the start about, you know, this could be you both traveling and stuff like that. So remember I was saying this is a choice you make if you're visualizing what you want in this new timeline. Travel, you know, fun experiences, adventure, passion, all these things. So give me one more card. Oh my goodness, Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant and the Star. And this is a new moon, Aquarius, and right behind the Star we have the Death and Rebirth card. So yeah, there's something here. It's taken a while for this person to decide what they want, and now I feel all they want is this commitment with you, this journey with you. I'm choosing to be on this path with you now. I'm choosing to ascend with you into the new earth, into the new timeline. And I actually feel this person is already with you on your current journey. This person's already heading into this new earth energy as well. They just have not shared that with you yet. And if you're watching this going, yeah, I kind of felt like my person is already in that new earth frequency with me, then that's your instincts are probably spot on, because I feel this person is with you on this current timeline and they just haven't physically made it known to you yet that they are with you. They are with you, but they're about to join you physically is what I feel. Let me pull a few of these cards about the... And there's Roxy on cue, scratching the door. Just as I said, this person is with you. They just haven't shown up at your door physically yet. And then Roxy starts scratching the door. So I think this person could show up at your door. So let me just check in on these, on the new earth frequencies here. I'm going to pull some pull some charms in a moment. I'm going to get one or two from this deck and then one from my Keepers of the Light, and then we'll get some charms to close out. So let's see. Tell me about this connection here, please. Tell me about the twin flames, about the energy they need to know about that's going on. What's going on energetically within the cosmos that they need to know right now. Okay. The crown chakra upgrade. Now, a few nights ago I was telling you I was feeling pressure here, and I thought a lot of the masculines were going through that crown chakra upgrade. So I guess this is just another confirmation of that. And I actually saw this in a meditation yesterday. I saw a dove bursting up into the air and all this white light appearing around it. So I actually saw a similar vision to this, which is very strange. So it says divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. So this is just saying anything right now is possible. In this new timeline, anything is possible. As I keep on saying, it's limitless. Now, a prime example of that, right? We're only midway into February, and last year I was called to do my retreats this year, and I was given a format of healing to help both children and elderly people. And I've worked with both my entire life. I worked as a private nanny, I worked in childcare, I worked as a children's nurse, and then I moved into working with the elderly with dementia for years. And last year I was shown, I was given a dream download on how to help both. And I was shown that I had to do retreats, healing retreats and things like that to connect with people. And since this year started, we're only in mid-February, I've got my business set up. I've got 2 retreats already booked. I've got a couple more scheduled in. I've got people who have booked and paid for my retreats, and we're only midway through February. And I'm not saying that, I'm not saying it in a boastful way, I'm just saying it's when the divine want you to do something, when the divine tell you this is what has to be done, they will make it happen for you. They will give you the resources, they will make things happen when it's part of your divine journey. So I started out this year, just not with any really expectations of what was going to happen. And now, everything has come in so quickly. And so it's I guess I'm trying to say, when you're supposed to do something, don't think it's an impossibility for you. Don't think, oh, I'm not going to have the resources for that. I'm not going to have this. I'm not going to be able to do it. Because if the divine want you to do something, they will move heaven and earth to help you. And sorry, whoever this masculine is, they're trying to get me to get back onto the topic of them, clearly. But just know that anything is possible. As I say, I'm not saying what I'm saying to be boastful about. I'm just saying when you have to do something, because at the start of this year I would never have thought, like mid-February I'd already be sort of had my retreats booked and paid for, and then doing all these kind of things, and now I'm doing something else. I'm writing another book. So it's just so many things can happen in a short space of time if you're supposed to do it. That's all I'm trying to say. So don't think that anything is impossible, because you are limitless. You can achieve anything in a short space of time if you're supposed to do it. So just have faith and trust. Hathor light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. So, I mean, this is so many of you are in this energy right now, where you are recalling all your essence back to you, all your soul fragments from different timelines, different past lifetimes, learning your lessons. But those Hathor light codes, they are there to give, as it says in the card, to basically give you a full system upgrade. Our bodies are preparing to take in as much light as possible as Earth is ascending. So for many of you, you will be feeling different parts of your body, different sensations, and wondering what's going on. Pardon me. But just trust everything is happening to you for the best reasons. and it's preparing you for this. And anyone who already understands that we're ascending with Gaia, you are on the right track already. So these 3 cards jumped out. Akashic records, clearing all patterns, releasing past lives, and freedom from the past. So that's just what I was saying about, you know, we go through all these things where we have to clear karmic, we have to clear karmic debt, we have to learn karmic lessons, we have to release old karmic contracts. And that's the only way we can truly step into this next frequency, this next timeline, without any baggage. So for many of you, you will be dealing with that right now. The Earth Star activation, that Isis energy as well, anchoring, grounding into the Isis energy. So that's what I was talking about. You have to anchor into the now, you have to anchor into the present moment, and just keep focusing on anchoring in your frequency and your love into the present moment. And Sirius star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, and push through. So many of you feeling a strong connection to Sirius, and especially those beautiful colours, these dark blues and aquamarine colours are all beautiful Sirian energy. So a lot of you could have a strong connection to Isis and Sirians. So just give me one more, please. But I just feel right now, we are being, you know, that all these beings from around the cosmos are cheering on humanity right now. Cheering them on because I don't think they expected us to come as far as we have. The divine matrix, yeah, interconnectedness, synchronicities and God incidences. And this is exactly what many people are trying to fathom right now. You know, it's like, is this real? Is this real? And that's kind of what I was trying to allude to when I said, when I started this year, I had no expectations of the year. I did not expect to be in mid-February and already have like my new business up and running and everything coming together so fast. But I think that I already kind of had the sort of signs and synchronicity that it was about to happen. And there's sometimes when things do happen and you go, wow, is this for real? Is this for real right now? And that is really the God incidences, the miraculous energy that you have to just accept are miracles. Part of the problem is people don't believe in miracles. So when something happens, they put it down to, oh, it was luck, or it was this, or it was that. But, you know, these situations are divinely orchestrated for a reason. So the Venusian Galactic Council, so definitely a lot of Venusian energy, very much so. And a lot of you will be feeling that right now. And the Stellar Gateway activation, so that there is a portal right now opening up. And that's what I'm feeling about this. People are at a choice point. You know, they're at a crossroads right now. And I just saw 47. They are a crisis point, not a crisis moment. They're making a choice. They're making a choice. Do they want to stay in the old Earth timeline where it's all negativity and repeating karmic cycles over and over again, or do you want to release that, step into a new frequency with no burdens? So Stellar Gateway activation, infinite potential manifestation vortex. So that's what I feel. You've got a chance to step into your new timeline here and create the life you want, or stay in old corroded timelines where you're just repeating the same toxic cycles. That is where the choice is going to happen. So I'm going to pull one of these cards on screen. We'll read the message. I'm going to pull some charms to close out. So let's see. Ooh, well, Faith jumped out. So I'll harmony and benevolence. So I will read a quick message from her. Archangel Faith, of course, Archangel Michael's twin flame. So let's see, or soul counterpart, whatever you want to call it. Feminine consciousness to Archangel Michael. So let's see. Which card would you like me to close out with here for the twin flames? Tell me when to stop. Okay, this one. Whoa, Horus, Cosmic Gateway, and we just had the Gateway card. Wow, that's amazing. And Saint Germain in the bottom. I love how his card matches my nails. So let's have a quick swap of glasses when I'm going to read. So let me see. So Faith will read a quick message from her, and since she jumped out. Okay. And I'll put my finger in Horus as well, so we can, the page of Horus, so I can go back to that. So, humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world at this time. So it says, Faith is the Archangel who is focused on bringing out our benevolence. She's a twin flame of Archangel Michael and is on a divine mission to help us navigate their human, that humans are basically good and aligned with higher love. Just like her name, she's all about faith and trust. She reminds us that the world has taught us to believe that we are separate from love, and that if we begin to see the good in others, then we will start to cultivate a loving experience in the world around us. So beautiful. And Horus, your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are about to occur. Wow. And I'm telling you, this masculine is someone who, they are physically right with you on your timeline. They just haven't physically shown up yet. And there's going to be some sort of miraculous event here when the two of you do come back together. I feel that. So Horus is the Egyptian eagle-headed god and the sun twin flame of the goddess Isis. He is known for his foresight, psychic awareness, and ability to travel between the worlds. He can help us move into the cosmos with our mind, meditations, and prayers, and can help us harness our natural magic that surrounds us. He was known for ritual magic in the past, and now he helps create pockets of energy in the world where we can access light, wisdom, and insight. If you are seeing the symbol of an eye appearing around you, know that Horus is asking you to become aware of how you are influencing the energy around you and how it can turn into influencing you. You could be seeing a lot of hawks and birds and things as well. In fact, someone messaged me the other day saying they just saw a hawk, so that could be interesting for you. You are connected to the universe and have the ability to manifest miraculous experience. Your thoughts, words, and actions are like magnets, drawing the energy that creates and cultivates your own world. Yes. You have a stellar gateway. I can't believe that. You have a stellar gateway chakra above your head, a vortex of energy that is influenced by your own energy and thoughts. You can place ideas into the vortex to create the life you are seeking. Wow, I cannot believe this message is so aligned with what I said at the start. The universe also offers you guidance, abundance, support, and healing based on your capacity to connect to it and accept it. You have a real opportunity to further that connection now by sending prayers and intentions out into the cosmos. So just what I said at the start about writing down how you want your new timeline to look, and then be grateful for it. I am grateful that I'm stepping into my perfect life with my family. We're all going to be secure with my person. We're going to have, we're going to blend families. We're going to build together. Stuff like that. And then thank the divine for making it happen and the universe. So let me get a charm to close out. A charm or two. I'll put them onto the lid. So let's see. Let's have a good rummage. Can I get some charms for this twin flame connection we're picking up on here, or the twin flames in general, to know that this is a message for them? Okay. Now, I just noticed that I love the fact that Horus is remember it said the eye when you see an eye, and also Horus is all about that protection. And look what came out, the little evil eye hand. So there could be a lot of people could be envious of you and your person's connection here, because, you know, maybe it looks like you guys have got it all. You're getting everything. You're getting all these miracles and blessings occurring for you. So with the starfish, that comes out a lot. So starfish is spiritual awakening and enlightenment, and spiritually aligned as well. And the star, so we're in Aquarius, that Aquarius moon energy, but also blessings and wish fulfillment and a lot of starseed energy. Now we have a little heart here with, and there's a, I'll show you in a moment, it's a heart and it's got some sort of Celtic design in it. So could be some sort of Celtic connections here to do with love. So at the bat, transformation and death and rebirth. But you could also have a bat spirit guide. We have the fairy sitting on the crescent moon. So you could have a strong connection to the elementals, but it's just that new moon. There's a little new moon, the fairy sitting on the new moon. So at the butterfly, transformation, getting ready to fly your wings. Not fly your wings, spread your wings. Oh, I love the fact I was talking a lot about anchor and anchoring yourself into the now frequencies, be present, and there's the anchor. And the leaf, which is also a sign of new beginnings. Those little green shoots coming out right now in the plants, so spring energy. The seashell is all about going with the flow as well. And just, seashells are very calming actually. They're a very beautiful symbol of peace and calm. And very much gentle energy I always feel with the seashells. So a gold butterfly, and now the golden frequencies could be significant. And the flower, so I definitely feel like opening up like a flower. Something is blossoming for you and your person. We have, now I've spoken about this before, it's the little flying pig. And people say when something's impossible, they say, I'll believe it when I see it, or yeah, if they don't believe it, so they go, yeah, and pigs can fly, because they don't believe it's real. So you're about to experience a moment, a God incidence, something where you're not going to believe it's real, and until actually you're going to have to really fully ground yourself into the present moment to understand it is actually happening. It's a real situation. 56, that's 47, 47, which is 11, 56, 56, which is 11, 11. So 11, 11, now this is all to do with faith and the Christ consciousness. We have a little gold owl, so owls could be significant wisdom and divine guidance, but an owl spirit and that Sagittarius energy. Oh my goodness. Aladdin's lamp, wish fulfillment, something that you have wished for, longed for. They're making it happen. The divine's making it happen. And there's the peacock as well. Now the peacock again is spiritual awakening stuff, but it's all about seeing the beauty all around you. And I channeled Gaia in one of my Zoom events, and she compared every single person on the planet to a peacock feather, because every single peacock feather is unique. So this is about embracing your uniqueness as well and releasing any pride. And we have the crow, so messengers, communication, message coming in. The unicorn, so again, you know, unicorns are a symbol of magic and miracles as well. What do we have here? Oh, a little spider. Now the spider also is about those threads, the fated threads, the threads of lifetimes, you know, spinning, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, different dimensions. And I mean, the spider is linking all your past lives to the now as well. When you look at the web, all these little the webs, and it all comes into a central point. This is like your different past lives have all led you to this. So it's like all the weavings of your past life. And another spider. So 2 spiders, interesting. And spiders are very powerful spiritual energies as well. And there's another new moon. So definitely something about the new moon. And what do we have here? A bumblebee, collaborations, community, and hard work is paying off. Seeing the sweetness in life, like you got that card. And about the rose without thorns, we've got the feather, which is very much Native American energy, but also shaman or spirit connecting with you, someone who's very connected to spirit. You could be seeing a lot of feathers. And we also have the Eiffel Tower, which can be your connections to France and stuff like that, but also I see this as a romantic offer of some kind, because I consider the Eiffel Tower one of the main locations for people proposing to others and a really romantic location. So definitely something about a romantic offer coming in as well from someone. So thank you all for watching as always. Okay, let's close out. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless your union to come in with your special person very soon. Excuse me. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care everyone, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Namaste.